This guy in the chat named Summer says, hello, just got here. What's going on? Never saw so much fuss about a jeans ad. Well, Summers, neither have I, because in a world where there's too much for me to be concerned about, why are we complaining about jeans? Why is there such fuss about jeans? It's a literal commercial where you got somebody who a month ago was known for nothing else but selling her own bathwater is now the beacon of a cultural movement. How? Because Americans are often viewed as not smart. And when I'm seeing this and I'm hearing what's said in the ad about great jeans and my jeans are blue and my eyes are blue and my great jeans this and my great jeans that, I'm thinking nothing. Because it's a jean commercial. They found a good looking woman to, pose in some jeans to get you to buy some jeans, promotional advertisement that I've seen for years. But for some reason, we're having a conversation around eugenics and jeans being inferior and the history of jeans and the racial dynamics of saying who has good jeans and who has bad jeans.
Hey, you want to go to American Eagle?
Oh, I can't go in there because I'm black.
Should we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this? Probably not, but it's still really shocking. Like, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good jeans. Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
Yep, that got me too. And I don't know why. Maybe because it's just so blatant. I keep thinking that people just are not gonna believe us until we're hung out there. But then even then, I feel like they'll be like, oh no. Kind of like they are with. I see the same perpetual self-imposed victimhood. I did a post about saying, hey, like, these are the action steps that we really need to see from the good whites. Where I said I need protection. Put my cash out.
Good genes are passed down. Minds are blue. First of all, you don't get denim blue without black hands, without black knowledge. So why are they still centering whiteness to sell us something that we literally built? The iconic denim blue wouldn't exist without indigo. And indigo didn't grow here. Indigo was brought here along with the people who knew how to grow it, how to ferment it, and how to turn it into dye. That deep blue, our ancestors mastered it long before white people knew what to do with the plant. And when Europeans realized that, they didn't ask us. They enslaved us for the knowledge, not just the labor. That knowledge was stolen, and it built their empire. Before cotton, indigo was one of the first cash crops in America, and it made white families rich. It helped to fund colonies. And every drop of that blue was pulled from black bodies, black intellect, and black labor. So when American Eagle uses Sweeney to sell great jeans, they're not selling jeans, they're selling erasure. And for what? Some likes and views and a slogan, while the people who made it possible are fighting to be recognized in their own history. If you're wearing denim, you're wearing a story rooted in knowledge, in resistance, in a stolen legacy. So don't dress it up in whiteness and call it heritage. We've always had good jeans. We've always been the blueprint.
And I'm just sitting here like, everybody's bored. Everybody's bored. Nobody got nothing to talk about. There's no intermingled conversation about anything going on. Nobody's giving any real updates about the Epstein list. We all just sitting here, bored out our minds. Football is coming soon, so we gonna ignore all this shit and start focusing on football again. But the fact that so many people got so mad that quick around jeans, me personally, I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it at all. Then what made it funnier, at least for me, is that in a time where companies will do something and face backlash, or they'll have an employee that does something and face backlash, and they got to come up with this long statement about how we apologize for being insensitive and not understanding the plight of insert group here or insert group there. American Eagle essentially professionally told y'all to fuck off. Sydney Sweeney has great jeans, is and always was about jeans. Her jeans, her story. We'll continue to celebrate how everyone wears jeans, their AE jeans with confidence, their way. Great jeans look good on everyone.
Well, if it isn't Nazi Barbie, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. It was too easy. This whole American Eagle, Sydney Sweeney situation is so ridiculous. It's not just the eugenics of it all, it's how bad the ad is. It's like, not those jeans, these jeans, get it? American Eagle put out a statement, and they really shouldn't have. It reads, Sydney Sweeney has great jeans, is and always was about the jeans. Her jeans, her story. Wow. They wrote, we'll continue to celebrate how everyone wears their jeans, with confidence their way. Great jeans look good on everyone. This is bogus. If it was never about jeans with a G, why have it in the ad? Do you forget what you wrote, or did you hope that everyone else did? Is it because of your jeans? I'm not surprised that Sydney would involve herself in such a scandal, because she had that MAGA family gathering a while ago, and people downplayed it like everyone has these people in their family, but where there's smoke, there's racists. A better slogan would be, Sydney Sweeney has a great hair colorist, a great hairstylist, and she doesn't give a fuck. We're talking about a woman who sells her bath water. There's nothing she won't do. I've never seen a star move in such an OnlyFans way. She missed her call-in being on Jackass because she'd give Johnny Knoxville a run for his money. But we should really be talking about the American Eagle CEO, Jay Schottenstein, the man behind the brand. Let's talk about his jeans, and I also mean with a J, because they look old and ugly and wrinkly and busted, so maybe focus on those jeans. I don't wear American Eagle jeans, and I forgot that they were a brand, so I can't say I'll never wear them again. Just remember how these companies move during this time. All I ask is that they keep the hoods on.
As we were all waiting for an apology from American Eagle, guess what? We're not getting one. Here's what they said. American Eagle, you're weird. Trying to play it off like it wasn't about genetics when you spelt it like jeans, crossed it out and wrote jeans. Sydney Sweeney with blonde hair and blue eyes, she's talking about, I got great jeans. Jeans determine hair color, eye color. And I got great jeans. My jeans are blue. What exactly are great jeans? And does that then mean that there are bad jeans? And what does that look like? American Eagle brushing it off like there isn't racial undertones is crazy work. It is not surprising. What I find weird about the ad is that it's clearly for the male gaze, but you're selling women's jeans. They over-sexualize Sydney Sweeney trying to sell her stuff to men, but when you're trying to sell it to women, it's not given the same thing.
And you know what? Cool. If you in your mind had this idea, oh, we are talking about our jeans because they're the best jeans or they're great jeans, and you want to have somebody talking about that and you script it however you want and that's how you meant it, cool, whatever. I don't necessarily care because all my clothes come from Old Navy. I'm not interested in American Eagle. I'm interested in the clothes that I wear. But for so many people to be fixated on this at one time is disturbingly easy at how it's quite frankly that pathetic how quick we could be distracted by so much. It's embarrassing that I'm seeing all these think pieces and reactions, but in the grand scheme of it, nothing's changing. And if you're that offended by American Eagle, you ain't got to puff your chest out and be like, how dare you? You ain't got to go on Piers Morgan and start crying, bitching, and moaning in front of white people about how racially insensitive it is. You can just not buy the shit. You can just ignore what makes you mad. You can just block out what you perceive as negativity. You know, that shit y'all claim y'all want other people to do, but your life is boring as fuck and you're toxic and you got nothing going on, so you gotta just make up some shit on the fly to make yourself seem interesting. Yeah, please do that, because when you don't, you look stupid as fuck. You look like you're just trying to complain about everything, and it's fucking
I'm trying to figure out when American Eagle said black people cannot go in there and shop, because this video right here is possibly one of the weirdest videos on the internet, because why are you trying to oppress yourselves? The thing about black Democrats and black liberals is if white Democrats and white liberals do something, they're gonna turn around and try to do it 10 times worse. who said black people cannot buy from American Eagle. Black folks were not even buying from American Eagle like that anyways. I've been fucking with American Eagle since I was a senior in high school because one, to me, I thought it was a luxury because we didn't have shit. Having American Eagle, that shit was fire. It was a little cheaper than Levi jeans anyways, so you know, that's exactly what we was doing. But for y'all to come on here and talking about, oh, they're racist this, they're racist that. What are they doing that's so fucking racist? Part of marketing is to attract more people to come buy your stuff. And I guess they did a pretty good job. Because how the fuck are you gonna get mad at Cindy Sweeney for going on this ad talking about good jeans and everything else? It's a play on words. Being an adult is understanding this type of shit. It's a play on words. What are you guys not understanding? And then these people coming out of nowhere talking about, oh, it's Nazi propaganda, it's this propaganda. Man, listen, it's just her genetics that she's blonde and has blue eyes. That's like, I really don't understand what the fake outrage is. You guys love to do this oppression Olympics and it goes on both sides. White liberals, white Democrats, black liberals, black Democrats. They do the same fucking bullshit. It's like they're trying to one-up each other. Like, it just make no fucking sense. How is that Nazi propaganda? Everybody talks about their jeans. It's the same way these black women talk about how thick and curly their beautiful black hair is, how thick and full their beautiful lips are. We can talk about our genes and genetics, but let it be them. Now it's racist. Now it's that. Like, I really feel like a lot of you guys need to grow the fuck up and understand not everything is tailored towards racism. Like, no matter what people do, oh, they're racist, oh, they're this, oh, they're racist, oh, they're this. But whenever black folks do something, we can't talk about it. Why? Because they're going to get emotional and get mad as fuck at you. Like, bro, stop with that weird ass shit. Like, it's weird.